Sometimes you don't want to do anything. Sometimes you get beat down. Sometimes you want to snap your keyboard in half. So you do. Because the universal laws of physics no longer apply to you. They just don't. The universe is out to get you. Everyone against you. Well, why is this keyboard snapped in half, you might ask? Why? What emotional state must have led to such an event? Well, let me show you. You'll look here. You'll look right here. What's wrong with this code? Well, you intellects will probably already be able to look at the nice red squiggly line underneath the thing and be like, oh, I see a little something wrong there. Well, if you didn't have that little squiggly line because the universe was out to get you, what would you use to tell that something's wrong in this code? I don't fucking know. I was sitting here for 2 hours trying to figure out what black magic was at play in this moment. Results were not immediate, to say the least. And let's just say we had found parts of my soul I didn't know I had. Okay. This is a 0. No, sorry. This is a 0. And this is a capital O. I was here for 2 hours. I was so pissed off that the universe hated me so much, I snapped my keyboard in fucking half. The universe said, go drink some gasoline. You know what I said? I said, bet. It's good for you, by the way. It's real good for you. No, by the way, it's just water, but still. Sometimes the universe beats you down with some fucked up things. But you can see that. You can see that nice underlined squiggly line, can't you? I couldn't. I disabled it somehow. I'm not going to say the universe disabled it, because at this point, I just don't know how retarded I am. I don't know how retarded I am, okay? When I finally enabled it, when it finally happened, and it went on, and it showed me that, yeah, it was catastrophic, to say the least. Yeah, so today, we are not going to be actually learning any more inside of the course. What we're going to be doing actually is review, because I am now learning that I need to not get too far without understanding the difference between a capital O and a fucking 0. Yeah, no, it was a great time, though. It was a great time. So, yes. Keyboard is gone, and that is why the stream is multiple hours late. I woke up at 9 this morning. That's early for me, because I get to bed at, 5, because I have a late job. But, no. It didn't matter. It didn't matter, because you can't program when your keyboard's looking like this. You just can't. But that's okay. It's okay, you miscreants. Oh. We have acquired a new one. Okay. So, without further ado, you beautiful sons of bitches, let's get into blowing our brains out with some Python. Metaphorically speaking, of course, because We're not about that life. All right. My homie, I'm sorry you can't make it, but it's okay. Your presence here at the beginning of every stream has been so it reverberates throughout the rest of the stream. Let me tell you, it does. So thank you for at least for being here at the beginning, and we appreciate you being here, my guy. And you have an amazing day at work. I got to go to work too. It's like, yeah, I gotta go to work very soon. Actually, not too soon, but soon enough. You have an amazing day at work, my guy, Fracture. Amazing day. Okay. Okay. How far are we? Well, how far are we? We're at the point that we're drinking gas. So I don't know how far that is. But you know, it's pretty bad. We're pretty far down the rabbit hole of suicidal tendencies. It's pretty bad. Don't worry, I'm not suicidal. Hopefully, for now. But this it's gonna get me there. Okay. So today is, as I've stated, today is review. Today is heavy review, and it's gonna be some good review because it's needed review. All right, let's go like this. It's gonna be a bit of a quickie today, right? Today's gonna be a bit of a quickie because we need to get to work, unfortunately. All right. Okay. What are we thinking? Wild loop. Actually, you know what? You know what we can do? We can go over to Code Bro. We're gonna go like this. It's right there. Well, let's go like this. Let's go like.
Ready to level up your Python workflows? PyCharm, the only Python IDE you need, is our output.
Okay. Oh, am I burnt out? Am I burnt out? Am I burnt out? That's the keyboard. Hey, keyboard. How are we burnt out yet? Oh no, we're not burnt out at all. We're doing great. We're not drinking. We're not drinking gas to keep us going. That's not happening. No, it's just water. Don't worry. That would be catastrophic for my ability to program. All right. Ladies and gents, let's get back to some review. I'm thinking, so this is another tutorial, right? I'm thinking we just kind of start in here somewhere. Start in here and get one of these guys going, you know? All right, what's up, my boy? You've been around these parts. You've been around these parts. Okay. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Cuz this is going to be a good stream, you know? I've relapsed. We are back on caffeine. 240 milligrams doesn't hurt no one, you know? Okay. Let's get back into it. Sorry if this is gonna be the slowest stream in the world. That's just how it's gotta be. Yeah, cheap keyboard. Oh, that's the nice part. The keyboard was literally $10. It was the cheapest, nicest keyboard in the world, if that makes sense. But it's no longer with us. Now we have this. That. Okay. Love from India. Well, iShow speed vent, dude. I was looking at iShow speed at like 3 in the fucking morning. It's using like Africa or something right now. Mm. All these are very good questions. All these are very good questions. So what are we learning again? I'm thinking we kind of need a, like, I know it's going to be going back to the basics, but it's we're either going to have to do either the for loop or an embedded for loop, because those ones were stanky. They were stanky, all right. Oh yeah. It's so strange. It's like there's like a bunch of people just commented, but there's one person in here. So it's like I think I'm getting late analytics. Or these are bots. Either or. I don't think they are though. I'm a little confused. But yeah. No, his show speed goes crazy. He's like 20 years old. It's wild. All right, yeah. Let's learn. Let's see. If statements. I'm thinking we just go to. Let's see. Logical operators. We need to get some of. That's true. That is very true. Yes. Very true. Let's see. Quiz game. Just give me a moment. I need to just get in the flow. I'm a little pooted. A lot of emotions this morning. Okay. So useful when it says most replied. So useful because I can totally see what's behind it. Okay. Let's see where this leads us to.
But yeah, those are just a few format
Yeah.
specifiers in Python.
Okay, if you
Did you know you can
Okay.
Hey everybody,
Let's see.
in this topic I'm going to explain while loops. A while loop will execute some code while...
It's whenever, okay, so the thing is that we need to learn is there is, whenever it's an individual thing, like a while loop, an if statement, a for loop, whatever the hell. Yeah, I know where you ad blocker getting me right now. Ad blocker Chrome extension. That's a very, one sec, we're gonna go like this. Why do we choose Python? That's a very good question. Well, I just ripped apart an Arduino. That's wonderful. Well, if you look at this guy right here, this is a BLDC right here, and is attached to 41 to reduction ratio motor. I'm not going to show you the other one because it's over here, but this thing is going to be attached to a robot arm. And you know what's awesome about robot arms is they're cool and they can do whatever the fuck you tell them to via Python. But you know what's also requires a lot of Python? The thing that controls the BLDC. This guy. This is a driver board. It is it makes the motor spin like wheels on a bus. That's what it does. And it does it really well, precisely. And that requires precise Python. Unfortunately, if it was just C++, we would already have a robot arm hanging from my ceiling attached to a gantry system, and life would be complete. But that's not the case with BLDCs. They like being complicated, expensive, and not easy to use. So that is exactly why we're learning Python. It's for a robot arm. And if you are intrigued, if you do want to see that robot arm come to life, we've done a bunch of streams now about it. But if you want to see that come to life, consider subscribing, my guy. That'd be awesome. Hmm. They do say it's an easy language to learn, but like, it's easy but emotional, you could say. It's easy but emotional if you're fucking retarded like myself. Hmm. Okay. Add a cart. We're gonna get this. We're gonna get this guy. Yeah. Why? Um. Okay. That's a very good question, and I'm actually going to.
I like pizza.
I'm actually
Tell me what
gonna
your favorite food is.
humor this question for a second because I've done. Once, oh Lord, I've done so much research on this topic. It's not funny. Like you could probably give me a PhD in the amount of research I've done whenever it comes to things that when you put electricity in it, it moves. So a BLDC or a brushless DC motor is this guy. It is basically, to put it simply, it's black magic. It's black magic, kind of. You know, that's the best way of explaining it. It's black magic. But then you have a thing a thing that you're talking about. Stepper motors, at least most of the time, 90% of the time, a stepper motor is. I mean, I have a bunch of 3D printers like right here, but I don't want to grab them. A stepper motor is. You could just say it's cheaper. It's infinitely cheaper to get those things going, right? And they're good for robot arms, don't get me wrong. But there's one downside. They're stupid heavy. And I want you to imagine you're carrying 10 pounds or like a 45-pound weight, like right here, right? Just at your wrist. You're like, you just picked up 45 pounds. You can do that, right? Now imagine I want you to laterally raise 45 pounds way out like this. It's impossible, and if you can, you're taking steroids. It's not possible to do that. So what you want is the lightest motors possible far away, because this thing, it's light enough that I can have it way out here, like moving stuff around, right? Doing stuff with it way over here. It's not, I can still lift this. But for a stepper motor that can do the same thing as this, the stepper motor would be like 25 pounds or more, sometimes more. And there's 8 of these guys total. There's going to be 8 of them. So that's why you use or that's why we're using BLDCs. But then whenever it comes to servo motors, servo is something that is a closed loop. And what do I mean by this? Open loop is spin forever. You don't know where you are. There's no position control, right? There is speed control potentially. There's direction control, but there's no positional exact with a robot arm. There's no exact positional control, and this is very crucial. It's a very good question. It's a very, very good question. It's very crucial to have precise movement whenever it comes to robot arm, 3D printers, all the above. And that's the cool part about basically any single motor, is you can turn it into what's called, what you just mentioned, a servo motor or a closed loop motor, meaning you can control its exact position. The ways that you can do that vary far and fucking wide. There's so many options. There's so many fucking options. You get to the point where you just want to drink some fucking gas, you know? For those that are curious, no, this is not gas. This is just bleach. Don't worry. It's only bleach. But yeah, so how do you control how do you know the position of a motor? Doesn't it just know it? No. That is false hope. That is false hope. You cannot just know the position of a motor. You know what you need? This guy. Crack cocaine. No, sorry. It's an encoder. And there's a billion different encoders, but the most common ones are magnetic encoders, Hall effect encoders. I'm not going to get into the rest, but what they do is they measure the position of the shaft, and then using that black magic knowledge, let's make this focus. Using that black magic knowledge, you can control a motor. So, this guy right here, hold up, give me a moment. This guy right here. What is this? This is a full servo motor. You know what this thing is right here, basically? It's this thing with this thing attached onto it. That is all this thing. There's a board. There's one of these in here, and that makes your life so easy. You don't have to program it. You don't have to spend weeks of your life learning how to program. You don't have to get exact fucking millimeter precise measurements on every single cranny of your goddamn motor and driver board. It's the easiest thing in the world. Okay? The easiest thing in the fucking world to do. Just plug it in and you're good. Write 2 lines of code and you're good. You want to use this thing? Learn Python for a year and get back to me. That's what this is. Hopefully you don't have to learn Python for a year. I'm thinking it's more going to be like just a month or 2. Hopefully. But yeah, so very good question. Recap. Servo motor is just basically any motor in which you can tell its position. That's what a servo motor is. So any motor could theoretically be a servo motor. It depends on how precise you want your system to be. Inside of a 3D printer, you want that shit to be precise. That's why I use a stepper motor, because they go in tiny microscopic steps. They just go do, 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 do. I'm not going to explain how that works, but that's what they do. They go in steps. With that out of the way, that was a good question, though. That's a good question. That, you know what I mean? Like that. Those are the types of questions in which intellects ask. Okay, so you can consider yourself an intellect for asking such a question like that. And I hope I answered your question. I hope I didn't side tangent too much. Okay. Yeah. All right. Confirm steroids. I wish. No, I don't. Do I? I don't know. Okay. Well, this is good for coding. I use Linux. I wish I used Linux. I wish I was an OG. I wish I had fucking big testicles like you and used Linux. No, I'm a little bitch. And you see this wallpaper? I use Windows like a little bitch. That's what I am, a bitch, because I use Windows. Eventually, I'll get to Linux, but that is going to be a learning curve, to say the least, in order to make everything coherently work together like it does in Windows. But it'll happen eventually. But yeah, sorry guys, we're gonna get to this learning of programming. Y'all are asking good questions now. Like I appreciate you guys. Like whenever you guys are asking such amazing questions, like I do appreciate it. Like that was a wise question. It really was. We're meant to 3D print. Wait. Oh. Oh, I thought that you said that was you that recommended the 3D prints, the 3D printed case. No, but we are gonna migrate away from a 3D printed PC case because as you didn't know, but the PC case officially has a place. It officially has a place. Where's that? It's in the microwave. This is a microwave. And yeah, that's a fan blowing into the microwave to cool it down. It's ingenious, okay? Like who needs a PC case when you have a fucking microwave? You know what I mean? Plug this bad boy in, or plug in the microwave and press a few buttons, and there goes $3,500. Yeah. So yeah, 3D printed case. I don't know about that. Seems cool though. Still seems really sick. Okay, let's see. Please inform me. What is a PRS? I would greatly appreciate knowing this term. What are my PRSs? Or so yeah, PRs. Like I know what a personal record is, like in the gym, like a 225 bench press, like that type of PR. Yeah, the reason why we're learning specifically Python is because specifically this board right here, as I mean, we did just explain, but there's always new people. This thing's we're making a robot arm, and robot arms like Python. They really fuck with it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They really fuck with it. So yeah. Okay, amazing questions in chat. If you learned a little bit of some right there, I'm not holding you hostage, but consider subscribing if that's what you're into. Thank you for those who did. Oh, what's up, my guy? Are you new in chat, but like have been like here for a minute? Like, you know, like sometimes I just linger around some streamers for like so long, you know what I mean? W. Thank you, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate that sub so much. Thank you. That means a lot. It's already a successful stream. Look at that. I got your little notification. Or it might have been there. It's probably gonna pop up in a minute. But yeah, I appreciate you for subbing. Like sincerely. We're just trying to get to without like my next goal. The only thing I'm thinking about right now is Python and 1,000 subscribers. And you know, it'd be awesome. Like I look at people like this, and it's like 3 freaking million. But homie's been doing this forever. You know what I mean? We just got to start. You know, we'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. You're also learning Python? Hell yeah. You remember the OGs when you became popular? When I became popular? Oh, sorry. I'm autistic and I just read that comment wrong. Don't you fucking worry. I'm gonna remember all of you homies, okay? I'm actually okay, if you have some fire comments, I'm actually on my channel page, which I could likely go right here. We're gonna go like this. We got the ad blocker installed, right? Yeah. Oh shit, dude. We already gone up a few subscribers today. Fuck yeah, dude. That's insane. But yeah, so our guy Fracture right here, he's a G, okay? He actually made the PC. Like he made the PC that's you saw in the microwave just right over there. Like he made that. Like I didn't know what I was doing. He went from how to install the CPU, how to apply thermal paste, installing the RAM, installing drivers. That was a mess. All that shit. And he got through it all one by one. And then, dude, he went to work. Well, once it was a 9-hour long stream, he went to work the next hour and proceeded to have a multi-hour long shift. It was crazy. You have some fire comments though, like that are just perfectly like just bliss. Dude, it's getting thrown up on the banner because this moment here, I wish you knew the emotion behind it. This is whenever we turn on the PC for the first time and actually we saw a screen. We could interact with the OS. He was like, I have ascended. It was bliss. Bliss. All right. Now, W, guys. W, guys. Ooh. A bachelor's. We got an intellect in chat, bro. We have an intellect. Don't tell me my ad blocker has ads. No, that's good. Wait, so if I can click on anything, let's try this. Oh, I probably shouldn't. Let's try this. Oh, dude. Yeah, you commented on a video yesterday. I saw that. I remember your profile pic. Sorry, I might not remember a name. That's what I'm like learning is I don't really go by name. I go by your profile picture. So if it's like the same color, like if it's just like a pink thing and like someone else has a pink thing, I might not remember you too well. But yeah, whenever you got a profile pic, like, dude, I remember you, my G. Hell yeah, I do. But yeah, boys, what do you say we get to reviewing some Python because we've got it. We got to get to it. You know what I mean? We have got to get to it. Well, let's get to this, yeah. Okay. Some good shit. Let's get to it, boys. I'm thinking, let's review for loops, yeah? Yeah. Dude, an ad blocker. Oh, what's up, my guy? I remember. Even though your profile picture is just like green, I definitely remember you, my guy. Mmm. That's pretty fucking sick, bro. That's pretty fucking sick. W. Fucking W. Okay. What are we reviewing? I'm thinking, hold on, let's actually go to this other. Oh, I probably just doxed someone. Don't clip that. Don't clip that. Shit, that was my count. Fucking fuck. Aren't I a silly goose? Oh, dude. How about this? Chat just doesn't rewind the past few seconds and doesn't read in between the lines and figure out my CapCut password because that would be unideal for my mental health. Oh, that's so silly. So silly. Guys, we are at, dude, 769. 769 subscribers. We are one away from ending this torture. Okay. Okay, let's go like this. We're just getting this up. I no longer have, hopefully, sensitive information on the fucking thing. Where is it going? Where to? Okay, I'm having a seizure. It's official. I'm having a seizure. Okay, let's click this. Where is it? Python. We're gonna go like this. Guys, I am sorry if I'm chronically slow. I'm still figuring out how to pace my streams. I'm not too good at. I'm not ISO speed to say the least. He can yap. Okay, I can't yap too well. I get. Holy shit! Is this what I think it is? Is this a fucking ad in the ad blocker? That's a fucking ad for the ad blocker. Okay. Apparently, we only get 50% of our ads blocked. Okay, yeah, my homie. I appreciate you stopping in, sincerely. Okay. I sincerely appreciate you stopping in. Lock the fuck in, okay? If you have a phone, if you have any other distractions, I mean, like, sincerely, I mean, we're gonna get Discord server up soon, to where we can like have study sessions of just whatever the fuck it is you're interested in. But remove all of your distractions and lock the fuck in. Go learn something, my guy. Go learn something crazy. Alright, we appreciate you stopping in though. Okay, it has been long enough. I need a lock in. But I appreciate you being here, my guy. Reading files, try, accept. That was pretty self-explanatory. You guys can see this, right? It's a little off though. Alright, so we got try, accept, lists, and nested loops. I think nested loops give me hemorrhoids, so I think we'll start with that. That might be where it's at, you know what I'm saying? Unblock origin. We're trying it at this very moment, my friend. Oh, I think I've told. Yeah, I feel like I've seen this before. Oh, this extension is no longer available because it does not follow. That's capitalism for you, my friend. That's capitalism. Yeah, that don't work. Yeah, damn. Crazy. Rough. Okay. 2D list and nested Heblas. Yeah, no, it is not chill at all with that. It is not chill. Yeah, it is not chill. All right. Lock in.
In this tutorial, I want to talk to you guys about two different concepts in Python.
We're on the verge of switching fucking. Yeah, we're on the verge of switching operating, or you know what I'm talking about.
It's going to be a pretty cool lesson. First thing I want to show you guys, though,
Search
are
engine.
two-dimensional lists. So down here in our Python file, I just want to create a basic list. So I'm just going to call this number grid. And I'm just going to set this equal to a normal list, right? Just like this. Now, normally, if we were creating a list, I could just put in a bunch of attributes.
Okay, I'm going to be right back, but I'm going to play. I can still hear, but I'll be right back.
Now, normally, if we were creating a list, I could just put in a bunch of attributes, a bunch of elements, right? And now all of these elements are inside of this number grid list. Everybody's happy. But another thing I can do is I can make all of the elements inside of this number grid list lists. So the first item in the number grid list is going to be a list.
Now we needed nested for loops. We want nested for loops. Let's see, for loops. Because we want like a for loop within a for loop. We wanted to talk about that again because that was it. What's up, my boy? What's up, a duck? What is up, my guy? It is nice to see you as always. This is always nice. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? It is nice to see you again, as always. And you know what I gotta say? I gotta respect this because it's like I'm gonna remember you until the dawn of time. Because whenever your profile picture and your name are one and the same, that fucking rhymed. I can just remember you indefinitely. You know what I'm saying? Indefinitely. But yeah, what is up, my guy? I hope you were having a splendid time. Sorry, these are the luck beads. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop. But yeah, let's get to it. Yeah.
List is going to be a list, etc. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I can basically just come down here. The first item in the number grid list is going to be a list. The second item in the number grid list is going to be a list, etc. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. I can basically just come down here, and where I would normally put the first element in the list, I can just create another array. So I'm just going to make an open and closed square bracket. And now I'm just going to say 1, 2,
I can't see shit. I can't see shit. I'm an old man now. I need them glasses to see my fucking to see my keyboard. Where's my glasses? Oh, they're on the ground. What was that? Okay, let's do that one more time.
And I can create the next item in my list. I can say
yes.
4, 5, 6. And
what is he doing again? Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's make another item in this list. And say 7, 8, 9. And finally, we're going to put one more list inside of the number grid list. And it's just going to have 0 in it. So inside of this number grid list, right, this high-level overall list, we have 4 elements. And all of those elements are themselves lists. So essentially,
that's a very good question. It is both. It is both. It is a yapping and a learning stream, okay? And the nice part is it's not just a me yapping stream. It's like if you guys want to yap, you know what I mean? You guys yap. Whatever the hell you want to yap about. You know what I'm saying? I mean, preferably on the topic of dope-ass nerd shit. But, excuse me, I did not think that came out of me. But, you know what I'm saying? All right. Can we just quickly get a W for this comment? The fact you would even be able to make the comparison. Yeah, I would love to be so. That would be a peak living that would be, I can ask for more, okay? I can't ask for more than that. W, my guy. W, yes. I mean, I don't compare to his level of intellect in the slightest, but That means a lot to me. Thank you. I hope one day I can reach the heights that Vsauce has, but it's a high task to ask. Oh no, the glazing's crazy. The glazing, there's a nice frosty freaking glaze coated all up in this place. But guess what? I'm not complaining. Okay? I'm not complaining with that. Can you tell what you've learned so far? Learned. I'm assuming you're being learn, and I'm assuming when you say can you tell, you're saying can I explain or can I like remember it? Can I remember it? Some of it, most of it, yeah. I mean like, all this we've learned, so like let's go over here. That's a very good question. Let's make something real quick. Nice. Dude, doom scrolling is crazy. I can yap about just how terrible doom scrolling is, but you know it. And this is the antidote. Let me tell you, if you're here in chat right now, if you are here, sometimes these streams go on for multiple hours at a time. They're the antidote, as a wise chatter said, and it's just stuck. It is the antidote to doom scrolling because you have to sit here. Sometimes it's boring because the fucking mic decided to shit out and I have to fucking fix it for 30 minutes or whatever the hell. But whenever it comes to doom scrolling, dude, it eats you alive. You don't have the will to create like awesome shit. You don't have the will to learn Python afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It's not a good way of a living life. It truly is not. So if you're here, thank you for being here. I sincerely appreciate it. It means a lot. Your fucking brain is your brain is going to be grateful for it because it's not going to be stimulated out the wazoo. Yeah, I digress though. You know what I'm saying though. My guy, what? Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, what things in Python do I know? This so far. You see this little marker? You see how it says, actually it's up here a little bit. You see how it says 1 hour and 30 or 1 hour and 11 minutes? We have done 1 hour and 11 minutes of learning Python. That's about the extent of my knowledge. 1 p.m. What are we at right now? I'm at, okay. Dude, yeah, that's good. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, what's up, my guy? How you doing, my guy? How you doing? Welcome back. How you doing, my guy? How you doing? It's crazy, dude. We're truly building a community here, dude. Like, I'm so glad that I can like remember you guys. Like, I'm terrible with names IRL. Like, you could show me someone's face, I wouldn't remember their name for shit. But like, I'm glad that although you guys are just profile pictures and little tiny names, there's no like human interaction. Somehow, by the grace of the universe, I remember like every single one of you, like with 90% accuracy. Like, what is up, bro? What is fucking up? But yeah, dude, get as much studying as you can today. That's the thing though. But like, go easy, go easy. Just aim for 1 hour. That's all you should do. I mean, unless if you've been doing it for like months, aim for an hour of studying, right? Just an hour. That's all you got to do. More than that, and it gets crazy, and you get overwhelmed, and it's like eventually you just want to like, you know what I'm saying? Do I want to keep this on here? You guys can see the chat anyway, so it's like duplicating it for you, but I'll keep it. Why not? I like it. I like it. Yeah. Okay, I got it. I got you, bro. All right, we're going to go over here real quick. We're gonna show y'all what we've learned so far. What have we learned? If you're just joining us, we're learning Python. Why? To build a robot arm. If you're interested in robotics, if you're interested in making shit move using black magic wizardry of electronics, consider subscribing because we got some fun shit in the store, and we were just learning Python. So you were at the beginning of a great incursion. Okay, so I'd greatly appreciate if you consider. All right, let's go over to here. Let's go over to main.py. Just go like this, right? We can actually we're gonna like this. We're like this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna first. God, I gotta get used to this keyboard. If you didn't know, yesterday or this morning, technically, I snapped the keyboard in half because we're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, and it was a great time. It was a great time. So I have to get used to this new keyboard. This is like the first time I've actually typed on it. Oh God, it's like typing for the first time. WORLDE. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see what the fuck happens here. Did I do this right? Did I do this right? I did. Okay, let's continue. Let's now make ourselves a list. How do we make this list? It would be, let's go like this. Let's go like this. Equal to, bam, bam. Now tell me, is this a list or is this something else? Is this a list or is this something else? Or is the list the box? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's called. I'm not an intellect yet. Is that a list? You tell me. Please inform me about what is what, because I am not an intellect quite yet. Okay. I'm thinking that's a list. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go like this. Okay, we're going to go. Oh, typing is so goofy. Bam. I think we need a comma. Okay. Oh, good comment. Okay. Arrays, dictionaries. Is an array the same thing as a list? I can only assume so. I can only assume so. We're going to go over to here, lists. Go right here. Okay, so this is the one where it's like that. Okay. Yeah, we could do that, actually. We could do that. What's up, my guy? How have you been? How have you been? I hope you're having a swell Friday night. Ooh, dude, it's Friday, isn't it, guys? It is Friday. It is fuck your brain up with some Python Friday. That's what it is. That's what Friday should be called. Okay, write this she down above as comments. Good practice. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we got some good information. Key and value. I keep on hearing this. Key and value pairing. Ah, this is good. This is good. Okay, that's good. Now it's informative. That makes sense right there. That makes sense. That tickles me. That tickles me. So it's like that'd be like doing this. Like doing this, right? Hold up. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna go like this. Go like this. We're gonna go like this. This. Give me a moment, ladies and gents. You beautiful individuals. Clipper, and then it'd be like bam, bam, and then we go like this, right? Am I doing this right? And then comma, bam, bam, right? No, not comma, right? That's what you're talking about whenever it comes to that. Like yeah. Array is like a list. Pretty sure is or I'm going to rely upon pretty sure. I'm going to rely upon pretty sure. That seems very confident. Your confidence is palpable. Very convincing, my friend. Dictionary. Move right out of the way. Okay. Dictionary is keys to values. Yeah. Okay. 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 A beer. One a beer. Oh, a beer. What's your name? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. For sure. You beautiful, beautiful individuals. You very intellectual. Thank you for yapping to me. Thank you for yapping your wisdoms. Okay. I appreciate all of you guys. Pronounced as okay. I'm gonna say a name. You tell me if this is correct. A beer. Is it a beer one or a buyer two? A beer, a buyer, or is it something else three? You please inform me. Okay, we're gonna write a small little program real quick. Let's get to it. Oh, let's get to this, guys. All right. Let's go like this. We're gonna change this data type real quick. We're going like this. Make it the box thing. I don't know what these things are called yet. I'm not an intellect like you guys. We're gonna remove that. Go like that. If you're just joining us and you enjoy learning and teaching about Python, any program, you're an intellect in some nerd shit. Okay, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Consider subscribing. I'm not gonna hold you at gunpoint, but it would mean a lot to me if you would consider that notion. We're trying to get to 1,000 subbies by when? Who fucking knows? But we're gonna get there with the help of you, literally, with the help of each one of you. We already got a few subscribers today. You guys are fucking making my day. Okay, let's go like this. Let's go. All right, let's see. Let's go. At the top of un momento, whenever I'm like not talking, just because I'm reading comments, I'm piss slow at reading. Comment go here. Yeah. I remember this comment thingamajigger, just like the bam. I'm truly sorry, guys, for how slow I am at like getting to fucking just programming. I'm sorry. All right. Brackets. That's what these are called. Brackets. I can remember that because this doesn't feel like a bracket, but like that has bracket vibes. You know what I mean? It's like a bracket. You know what I'm saying? Like that has bracket vibes. Okay. A beer. Okay, a beer. Yeah. A beer. Yeah. Okay. And we're gonna go like this. Like that. And then we're gonna do a comma. Okay. Curly brackets. That totally makes sense because they're like curly. You know, they're not brackets. They're like curly brackets. They don't have the oomph of a bracket. I feel that. Okay. And then we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna call you Noe, okay? Because I don't know how to pronounce. Actually, I can't get. This is what we're gonna do. Holy shit! I could have done that this whole time. I could. It's infinitely better than trying to spell on this jank ass keyboard. Yeah, note to self: don't snap your keyboard in half when Python's not working. It's not ideal for being able to program. It's not. Yeah. We're gonna go like that. You know what? We can go like this. Here's what we're gonna do. Control C. And then we're gonna go like this. V. Look at that. Look how easy that is. And then our G up here. Un momento, guys. I do Sincerely, I'm not the quickest typer, okay? I'm not the quickest at getting shit done. Soon I will be, but we're just starting out. We are just starting out. So it's we're a bit slow. You know what I'm saying? We're a bit slow. Like this, and then we're gonna do one more. Our guy. Go like this. See? Bam. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, nope, not that. Bam. Bam. Of course we're getting this guy. Of course we are. Of course we are. Okay, let's go like this. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Now we have a program called Searchums. Oh, is a duck still here? I wonder if a duck is still here. You know what? He's going in regardless. He's that much of an OG. Okay. Okay. Where is our guy? Where's Sir Duck? Sir Duck-a-lots. Where'd he go? Guys, where's Duck? Am I tripping? Oh, here he is. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen. We're like this. Bam. Bam. Chums. Okay. And then let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Don't forget the commas in the list. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank you, you wise individuals. Okay, my cursor is looking wonky now. That's fine. Okay, so where it's at. Okay. Thank y'all for remembering. Y'all are like an extension of the brain. I don't need one right here because it's... Yeah, we're chilling. Okay. Y'all are like an extension now of like educating me. Okay, we got some chums in chat. And we're going to go like this. You're not chums, though. We're just using chums as a placeholder. Y'all are intellects. Do not be fooled by this label right here. Do not be fooled. You are the highest order of intellect. If you click on a video like this, you're a nerd. And that's fucking sick. Okay? No. Okay? You're not chum. You're chads. Okay? Chat. Actually, we're gonna have to call it chats. I don't know if I spelled that correctly. Hold up. We're gonna go right here because I don't know how to spell shit for shit. Giga chads. That. Like this. This. And then we're gonna like this. Oh. Like. Bam. Okay. We're chilling, boys. We are chilling. What the fuck's wrong with this? Oh, there's no bracket. Oh my lord. Okay, we're gonna go bracket. Bam. Oh my lord. I'm gonna have a seizure. Dude, I'm gonna have a fucking seizure. Why is this being retarded? Why can't I just enter a space here without deleting the next line? This is stupid. Holy shit. Holy shit. Am I having a heart attack or something here? Oh, you guys can't even see it. You can't even see it. The fuck? Okay, what? I'm about to have an early meet and greet with Jesus if this shit doesn't fucking work in the next 10 seconds. Okay. Tab. Let's try tab. It's a tab. It's tab. That's never... No, that doesn't even work. The tab's not gonna... Okay. I'm gonna read your beautiful comments in just a second. Clip... Oh, it's done. Oh, no. We need... Okay. Tab. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong one. Jesus Christ. I hope a tab is considered a spacebar whenever it goes through the compiler. I don't really know that yet. Let's see. Let's try it. let's print out. Oh, you can't see it once again because of my fat fucking face. All right. Oh, and that's capitalized. Oh, no. Jesus Christ. Okay. Like this. We're going to print. I can't tell if something's... All right. Print. Bam. Giga chats. Oh, no. We need to remove that. Capital G. Why is this like this? Oh. We need to go like that. Oh my lord, tab doesn't work. Oh, okay. I'm for you that know what the hell's happening right now. I'm sure you are probably a professor in autism. Okay, well, we're just gonna copy this. Guys, I'm sorry. This just takes so damn long to print a fucking list. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Dude, okay. For those that are just joining, the reason why I'm so ass slow right now at typing is because I snapped my keyboard in half because I'm retarded. Because the program wasn't working. Let's just say that. Okay, what happens when we do this? What happens? Like, I'm curious if it prints out the brackets and commas and everything, or what? It does. Brackets and commas. What if we were to do this? What the fuck is that? Guys, if you were just joining and you're autistic or a nerd or you like programming, either or all the above, consider the notion of following. It'd be amazing. We're learning Python right now to build a robot arm. This is part of it. The rest of it's kind of in a rat's nest of wires on my desk right now. Yeah, we're building a robot arm, and we're in the early stages. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. So it'd be fucking sick as fuck if you chads considered the notion of subscribing. Okay, let's see what the fuck happens when we press play on this. Why didn't that work? Okay, I'm gonna read comment. I'm gonna read comments real quick. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Okay. Dude, I've okay. Don't worry if I'm not like reading your comment, I'm gonna go back and review this video and I'm gonna be able to get them. Notepad++, that's a good one. I used that for a while. That's a good one. That's one with the little lizard, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. VS Code is also good. I tried that. Yeah. I mean, I'm working with Python just because it works and because, you know, it just looks pretty. It tickles my neurons. It tickles my mushy neural networks, you know. Better than this, you know. Yeah, it can get me going. Yeah. I'm skipping over a lot, but I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, give me a moment. Just give me a moment. I'm learning it myself. If you are an intellect, this is just like we're just trying to print out this without, we're just trying to print each of these, each one of the names. Because we don't want all this junk. We don't want all this junk over here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Method is to use a third party. Yeah, don't. We're actually going to be getting a cool. I was thinking. Here's the thing, right? Once I learn how to use Python, I was thinking. I make a device that like straps to my arm or whatever. It's bolted down or whatever the fuck. But then guess what? Every single time I get a subscriber, I get fucking tased. You know? And I just can't remove it. If I remove it, there's another one on my body that'll light up at full power. I feel like that'd be pretty fucking sick. You know what I mean? I can feel the physical progress being made. in live time. You know what I mean? Whether someone's at 2 in the morning watching a video and I just get fucking tased awake, I think that'd be pretty sick. You know what I mean? I gotta be grateful for whenever you guys press that button. I gotta be grateful. Okay. I gotta be grateful. So yeah, that'd be a fun little project. Okay, back to it. Okay, let's see. Homie's gonna explain why our code doesn't work. All right, your code can't work because you are putting 2 instead of. Oh, I'm gonna finish reading it. If you want to access the third. Hey, a quick question for you. Actually, I have a really quick question. What is this third line? What is this number 2? What is that gonna access? I know what these front two. I know what these front 2 numbers do. What does this third number 2 do? Please let me know. I'm really curious. Like, please comment that. Like, I'm curious as to what this third one does. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that would do. But yes, thank you for informing my stupidity. Let's go like this. Nope, wrong one. Let's go with number 2. Wait, we need a comma right here. Tab. Bam. Bam, bam. I don't know why the fuck there's a beer in here, but there it is now. Clipper Beer. That's your new name. That's your new name. Okay. All right. Here, Orange Monkey is third. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 8 will be 2. I get that. I get that bit, right? That's really, you know, I get that. But inside of this, when you commented, there's 2 commas in here, right? I don't know if you guys can see that. My stream might be shit quality. But there's 2 commas in here. I'm only used to using 1 comma for accessing 2 values. Please inform me as to why. Or maybe that's just a typo. Maybe I'm reading that wrong. I don't know. Okay. Don't worry, we're getting third is scaling. Third value is scaling. That's informative. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna get that going. Don't worry. There's so many amazing individuals here. Like, not just here, but like growing as a community, that we're getting a Discord soon. Like, I just watched how to do Discord because I've never used it. We're gonna get an amazing like community going, and it's gonna be awesome. See, now you guys are scaring me. Now you guys. Oh, scaring me. What do you mean scaling question mark when bro said slicing? Oh, maybe it was a typo. Who knows? Maybe I'm autistic. I don't know. Okay, let's try this. So why is this? Oh. It's like this. Oh, it's back to just being normal. There we go. Okay. Now it should 0, 1, 2, 3. It should be tres. Correct or incorrect? Let's see. Tres. Run. That was sick. That was arguably sick. Sorry, we had a lot more fun programs going just the other day. Let's move my fat face again. Not that. Like, we had some fun stuff going the other day. We got into some nice logic, but I mean, today my brain's just fucking off. Okay, I'm running on like an hour of sleep. Yeah. Go type. Okay, we're gonna try that. We're just gonna copy and paste for ease of use. Let's try it. Oh, so this is gonna be 1, 3. Is it gonna be 1 through 4, but not including? Alright, so this is going to be 1 through 4, not including 4 or 2. So it's going to be 1. Wait, no, what is it going to be? Yeah, that's doing an error. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe there's something wrong here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. If you don't know what we're here, I just somehow there's a bunch of extra people here that just joined. We're learning Python to build a robot arm. Okay, that's all. Python makes robot arm. Robot arm go burr. And it's sick. Robot arm's can do a lot of cool stuff. And we have an RTX 5080. that was gracefully bought at MSRP somehow by the grace of the gods. And we're gonna inject some fun goody shit in there. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, okay? That's actually wild. That is actually wild. But yeah, I appreciate you boys for joining. I appreciate all of y'all for, wanting to educate me. It does mean a lot. It does contribute a lot. Okay, so this one, if we're to do this, right? Oh, you can't see once again. This is going to be, if I'm not mistaken, 1 through 4, but not including 4. So we should have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. We should print out this. Is that correct? Or is it going to print out that as well? Okay. I must be autistic because that shit should have worked. What am I missing? Print GigaChad. What? Oh, I have to press 0. Obvious. Well, hold up. Even then, this is still looking a little weird and wonky, isn't it? It will return error. Yeah, it does return error. Oh, is this a type of data set in which I can only print one value in it? But that doesn't seem like that's the case. Can I seriously only access, for the intelligent people in chat, please inform me. Can I only access one thing inside of this? We're kind of shotgunning. We're kind of peppering what we're learning, right? We're kind of we're going one thing at a time right now. We're just doing a little bit of review. We would get back to this coursework, but we're just kind of going with the flow. It's a little difficult to watch. I can assure you, but thank you for those of you that are here. Thank you. Okay, dude, you can't. Okay, if you want to print all the values and make it that is it. That is it. Make it a for loop. Intelligence, ladies and gentlemen. For poop and GigaChad. That's the wrong thing. For poop and GigaChad. Control C. Let's see. This would be line by line. So it would be. Fuck, how did bro do it? We're going to look at this video momentarily. Let's go like this. That's a very, very, yeah, just poop. It's easy spell. We're going to go, if statements, blah, 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 blah. For loop, while loop, for loop, right here. Oh, we have to scroll up. No wonder I couldn't see it. For loop. Print poop. That's how you do it. Just print. No. Let's see how this works. Hold up. Let's see how this works. I don't think we're going to need this anymore. That fucking worked. W recommendation. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about. But then, what if we wanted to make it all in one line? From poop dot. Can we do that? I don't think so. Oh, it doesn't auto recommend anymore. That's right. What is this? I'm just typing randomly, so like just bear with me for a moment, please. I don't know what this is gonna do. Let's see. Fail. What if we're to do this? What if we're to do? I'm just typing. I'm typing. Yeah, no, I don't know what I'm doing. What if we're to do that? That's a lot of fucking words. But that's wrong. Okay, that's sick. Okay. Oh, what's up? I remember you. I remember you. You were in a stream a little while ago. Maybe you were in one yesterday, but it was a little while ago. I remember you though. Header manager with something associated with programming it. That's the wonderful part about being new. Is right now we're not too much about good practice as of compared to just practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would love for my code to be readable. I would love for my code to be proper and indented correctly, but that's not the case. We're just trying to we're practicing. That's it. Good practice and practice are very different things in this part of town. But we'll get to that part. We'll get to good practice, okay? Good practice is something we want to practice, but we are just not at that stage yet, my friend. Once again, if you were just joining us, we're learning Python to learn how to build a robot arm. I know you guys have heard that a million times, but for those of you who are new, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I'm not going to show the robot arm because I don't want to lift it up right now, but we're learning Python to program robot arm. So if you want to watch us get from 700 to 1,000 subscribers, consider subscribing. Ad is over. Okay, what's next? Let's do nested for loops. Yeah? I think that's what we need to do. Nested for loops. Hold up. Oh, yeah. So, okay, you actually have something. I want to get this all printed in the same line. Let's run this, actually. Real quick, before we get to nested for loops, we're going to try to get this all on the same line. You see, when we print this, it's like this. We want to get it all on the same line, just like this, okay? So let's go like this. How the fuck is there 13 people on a Friday goddamn afternoon watching a autistic individual learn Python? Like, how in the fuck? Like, that's insane. Y'all are the cream of the crop, okay? You could easily be scrolling right now. Instead, you're watching a retard learn Python. So, thank you for being here. Like, Jesus Christ, that's insane. I didn't think anybody would want to watch this, especially on a Friday. But I appreciate you guys. Okay. Let's see. We're going to go back just a bit. Thank you. Associated with programming is a very good practice. Yeah. Remove the for loop. When we remove the for loop, elaborate. Sorry if this is so late. I feel like I'm reading chat so late. Just forgive me. Or don't, whichever you'd like. Read all in one line, one by one. Oh. And just type print gigachad. That's true, but then we're gonna get all this jank, right? We're gonna get all this, like, right? Let's go like this. Print gigachad. Actually, we're gonna because it's plural. Y'all are gigachads. Okay. We're gonna go like this. Print. Control C. We're gonna go like this. You see, like, I mean, yeah, sure, it could be at the top, but it's just at the bottom. Right here, we got all this jank. How do we print it? Okay, here's our goal. Before we get onto nested for loops, here is our one goal right now. How do we get it to where this thing is printed at the very, very top? You know, the asshole top. And there's none of this jank. No commas, none of these guys, no brackets, nothing. How do we do that? That is our only goal. Then we're going to move on to nested for loops, and we're going to practice with that black magic wizardry. How do we do that? That's our only goal. Hell yeah, bro. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Congratulations, my guy. That's what I'm talking about. We got some university students in this fucking stream, bro. I'm excited to get this Discord server up so that you intellects, actual intellects, are just able to share your very expensive knowledge, very expensive brains that you've paid for. Yeah. Fuck yeah, my guy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay, so how are we going to get this to the fucking top? We're going to try to print this out. Do we need to change the different way that this data is stored? Because we want to get this, all these names, printed out at the very top of over here. Just like this, but in a different order. Wait. No, that wasn't it. No. He mentioned something about it. We're trying to get it to where we print out just the names. Okay, we got it right here. GigaChat print. Okay, in a for loop. Don't worry, the stage is yours, my friend. Mr. Waffles, by the way, W name. I like this. I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate the advice. Thank you. W. Okay. Let him cook. Let him cook. Yo, what's up, my guy? Type. Like. The line should be like. It's going to print them with the space between them. What am I looking at? Thank you. It is a very, very nice gas can. Okay. Hear me out. Is it slash n? No, slash n moves it down, doesn't it? Let's go like this, which... that prints on a new line. Okay, we're learning a lot. We're getting a lot. We're getting a lot, guys. Hey, for y'all that are just joining, we appreciate you being here. We're learning Python to make a sick ass robot arm. Okay, that's your type of shit. Is that the shit you fuck with? Consider subscribing. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. That'd be bonkers if we did it within this first month of this year. So, those that did, we appreciate you very much. Thank you, sincerely. Okay. Now I'm gonna decipher chat really quickly because I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I'm not gonna lie to you. This seems like some black magic that y'all are speaking of. I'm not gonna lie. This definitely seems like some black magic. Okay. Actually, we're gonna move it right here, and we're gonna go like this. Okay. So you guys can't see it, but I can. Oh, you guys can't see it. You have a sidebar. That's right. Okay, we're gonna copy Sir Waffles thing. See, we're gonna like this, and we're gonna. Oh. I don't know what the fuck this is. That looks funky. Okay, for Ian. This just looks so... What is this end bit? So for I, so that's poop. Or we're just gonna poop in GigaChats, print... Oh, wrong one. Poop. Like this. Print poop. And then what is this? This is the bit that I'm getting my panties in a bunch about. Oh, what's up, my boy Duck? What is up? Our boy Duck is back in chat. Don't worry. He's an OG in these chats. Okay, he is an OG. He's one of the greats, you could say. Sir Duck. AMD Gamer 500. Dude, I got an AMD Ryzen. I got a Ryzen 9 9950 X3D. I got the cream of the crop right now. I wish I had a Threadripper. That'd be sick. Sorry, side tangent. I need to focus. Lock in. Okay. Chad is gonna help me figure this out. Remember, our goal right now is to print all of this on the first line, but without this shit. That's our goal, is to print it without this. If this is the right data structure, awesome, but if it's not, inform me, please. Sir Duck recommended this. You guys can't see it. That's why you probably weren't. Sir Duck recommended this. I don't know what this is. I'm not going to lie. I don't know what the hell this is. But it just looks like the same thing as this. Yeah, print, poop. This is the most important part that I need right here. This is the part that I need. Add you. I can't really add people. I mean, I don't know how to, I suppose you could say. I mean, but you can add me. If that's like subscribing, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. Literally just put the... Let's try it. We're going to try it. Okay? I'm going to copy it exactly because I'm not too sure what the hell's happening. I'm copying it exactly. End equals print. Okay. Let's run it. That was an error code. My boy, you have an amazing rest of your fucking day, okay? Hey, I appreciate your comment on the video. It made me chuckle. I appreciate you very much. Very, very much. Thank you for stopping by. You've gotten your daily bit of meditation in with how slow this stream is. Like, yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, really? Was it really? Now we need to spit. That's why you did that. That's why you added that space. I'm sorry I ever doubted your skill. I'm sorry I ever even tried modifying it. I removed this fucking space right here thinking that it was a typo. No, you're an intellect. Look at your accomplishment right here. Okay, so now we need to decipher very shortly. Okay, because we do need to get onto nested for loops. Where's the bottom of this? Okay, we're gonna go like this. Nope. Like this. See ya, my guy. Dude. You know what we're gonna make with Python, my boy. You know what we're gonna make. We're gonna make a robot arm. We're gonna make a... I mean, I'm not grabbing the other motor because it's attached to shit. But we're making a robot arm, my guy. And these guys are programmed via Python. A lot of Python. So that's exactly what the fuck we're doing. Okay. Why does this work now? What does this end? Okay, now we need to figure out what the fuck. Yo, Lovers Labs, what's up, my guy? What's up? Actually, you might actually be... No, you're... Right there, my guy. What's up? What is up, my boy? It is nice to see you as always. As always, it is nice to see you. Okay. I need to figure out why the fuck this... By adding these little things right here, that tiny bit, it makes it so that whenever we print shit out, it adds a space. So we're doing, okay, let's go line by line. So print poop. We're going to print poop. But then comma and equals space. And that's a little confusing. I won't lie, that's a little confusing. That's oh. And okay, I'm a little lost. Okay, I'm a little lost. Like, it works clearly. That's our goal. Our goal was to print out all of the names inside of this data type right here. But problem is we didn't know how to do this. Now we did it, but this is why that works. This is why we're able to print it out just as it is without all this extra jank. But why? Why? Why is that? Okay, let's see. Will you be learning other programming? Abso-fucking-lutely. Well, apparently we need to learn JavaScript. I'm not looking forward to that, but we need to learn JavaScript. Also, we need to refine our C++, the amazing C. You may be wondering, why do you need to learn C? It's because of these guys. They're Arduinos. You know what they are. If you're a fucking nerd, which you likely are, this is an Arduino Mega. And they are used to do black magic. Modern day black magic. That's what they're used for. And I need to refine that skill. I need to refine it. So yes, we are learning more programming languages. Right now we're just focusing on one thing. Uno, which is Python. Good question though. I've heard a lot about MicroPython. I'm curious as to what the fuck that is. And okay, this is I'm locking the fucking reading this goddamn comment right here. Okay. So listen. When you don't put the end, it literally just assumes you wanted to put the end / n. And we know what that /n does. It goes to the next. Okay. Because end is an optional argument to a print function. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you guys. Dude, y'all are educating me fucking harder than a goddamn teacher. Like, you guys are literally teaching me right now. Hard right now. All right. So, because the end is an optional argument to the print function. By default, it's /n. That makes sense. Okay, that totally makes sense. That tracks. Oh, this is making sense. Okay. But in your example, you changed it to a So instead of n equaling exactly as you printed /n because they always go to the next thing. You don't have to. You can just remove this, right? You can do that, and it's this exact same as if you were to remove all of this. Exact same thing as doing that. Exact same thing. Let's try it out real quick. Let's try it out. Is this the right slash? No, it's the other one. W teachers in freaking chat. W. Okay, let's try it out. It goes like this. That makes sense. Now, if we're to do this, we should get the exact same thing. You guys didn't see it, but that was absolute fucking cinema. W. Fucking W. We're learning a lot here. I know this is probably the most basic shit in Python. This is probably like the shit you're supposed to like, install Python before you learn Python. But I'm learning. Y'all are teaching. Y'all are doing some good shit. Yes, no, oh, yeah, no, it was to the thing. It was to the, like this. W. So if we're to do, what's another thing we can do that works right here? /end. You can do space. So you can literally just do anything. You can literally just, yeah. Dude, W, guys. I appreciate every single one of you that just helped educate me of that whenever you do a print statement, I didn't know that. Whenever you do a print statement, it's doing this. You know what? We just learned it. We just learned. Oh, yeah. So I appreciate that. That was some good fucking info. That was some great fucking info. Okay, well, there's a few more really good comments in here. Let's get to reading real quick. Okay. Let's go right up here. Okay, and the line there is, yeah, yeah. It's good to know. Okay. Yeah, we need to be asking that of a beer and Sir. How do you say this? Bears. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say. You can see it. I'm terrible with names. Okay. Let's see. Are you using your hair to hold? Am I using my hair to hold my glasses? No, of course not. Why would I ever do such a thing? I'm actually like I literally, as you say that, it's coming to my attention that I could do that. I never knew I could do this. W. I never knew I could do that. I can just be like typing and then just like W. I didn't know I could do that. Holy shit. I didn't know I could do that. That's a fucking W right there. Hold up. We need to make it a little bit better. Intellect 3000. How you doing? You been around these parts? That's sick. I didn't know I could do that. W. I never do that. That's sick. Okay. Yes, as of this moment. Wait a second. Is this who I think it is? No, it's not. Okay. There's a program that does live streams. He's like such a close profile picture. I thought it was the same guy. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. Okay, real quick. Waffles is speaking. Okay. Let's see. The end decides what you can put in. Don't worry, that's not actually gasoline. Oh, fuck. Don't worry, that's not gasoline. That's just water. It just went down a little wrong. You know what I'm saying? Decides what after putting strings was it a print music Chris was the next makes it Chris that's good. Okay. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. New skill unlocked. Yeah, basically. You don't know Python? You only know the basics of C and C++. That is all you need to know to program the good old Arduinos. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need to know is the basics, because the rest, do you know what I mean? Like, and if you want to learn any of the other stuff, whip up a freaking course and learn it. Have a project. That's your only goal. Give yourself a project. Mine's building a robot arm. If you're new and curious as to what the fuck we're doing here, what the hell we're yapping about, we're building a robot arm. But these guys require Python. So we're learning Python. I'm just realizing I'm giant on the screen. I thought it was like small. No! I thought I needed a burp. That's not happening. Okay, there we go. Let's go like this. We're gonna read a little bit of comments, okay? Just real quick. Custom ones. Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool to know. Okay, I wanted to fucking. That's okay. That's cool. That's good to know. Next line. Yes, Python. Yeah, this is using the next line. Yeah. Let's see. What's in the big can? What's in the big can? Are you talking about this thing? That's a whiteboard. Or are you talking about the gas can? No, that's just water. Don't worry. um, let's see. Pretty much. Just a moment, guys. We need to get some Python. Gotta get some. We're gonna read some messages. Okay. Mm. 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 You're 2 days in, my guy, or 3, depending on where you are, or 2 maybe. Don't worry, we're gonna get back to it. We're gonna get back to it. Where hardware talks to software, that is the beautiful, elegant, amazing way of how we got to the moon, my sir. It's called assembly. It's such a. I mean, let me tell you, whenever you learn assembly, it is not learning a programming language. It is learning the black magic of how we, in this modern world, exist. Okay, it's an endeavor, but is one that comes with your balls grow in size, like at least 10x in size. Okay, your testosterone levels go up by 1,000,000%, and if you're a woman, you just become superior to all. Okay, assembly is literally the backbone, basically, except for a few things of just awesomeness. Okay, we literally sent people to the moon on assembly. Okay, that is how computers talk. Some, okay, not all, but some computers talk to hardware, and it's really complicated, but really cool. It's really cool when you like kind of get the idea of it. Okay. Sorry, I'm taking so long to get through these comments. My bad. Yeah, via the kernel. Depends on. I guess whenever I'm talking about assembly, this is a lot of old computers. A lot of old computers do that. For example, the lunar lander module. That thing was like, I mean, it was piss old as, you know what I mean. But yeah, yeah. Yes, we are drinking gas from a gas can. No, it's just water. Is what you'd want it to be. No, it's bleach actually. Yeah. Yeah. It's a complicated marriage between a bunch of different shit. It's a complicated marriage between a bunch of different shit in which you can dedicate your life to one aspect of. You can dedicate your life to one aspect of it and still not know everything. Other things like it's a blend of so many different networks communicating. I mean, if you can just like learn OSs, you'll learn the majority of the shit you need. I mean, pick one though. I'm yapping. I need to get back to it. Okay. 86 x86. I've never even heard of that. I've heard of x64. That's cool to know. Really? I thought that's what it does. Like I thought that's what. Huh. Hmm. Some good stuff. Ah, dude, what? Catch you later. Hey, W's in chat for our guy. He's been here forever. W's in chat. Okay. You go learn something crazy. Okay. It's the start of a new year. It's the start of a new year. Okay. I'm not saying a change of a calendar should be the reason why you get off your fucking ass this year. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is that doing something difficult and then the after rush of knowing you did something difficult is infinitely more pleasurable than sitting down and scrolling on YouTube for multiple hours at a time. And I can guarantee you with certainty every single time, at least 99.9% of the time, doing something difficult, whether it be with your brain or with your body and you're moving, you're rock climbing, you're going to the gym, whatever the fuck it is, doing something is infinitely better than scrolling. So if you're here instead of scrolling, congratulations. You're one step closer to finally doing the shit you want to fucking do in life, you know? Because scroll, like, think about this. Imagine this. Imagine I gave you a drug right now, really quickly. I know I'm getting a little passionate about this, but I just need to emphasize to the very few people that are here. Imagine I gave you a drug right now that made you look at your hand and you negated your hunger. You didn't sleep. You stayed up all night. You didn't do anything else with your life. You were brain dead. You felt like a piece of shit afterwards. Can you imagine that? Imagine I gave you a drug. Well, society would be like, what the fuck? Let's not give this to our children. Let's not give this to an adults. Let's not give this to anyone. It's fucking terrible. It's terrible. As it is. It makes you not want to do anything. Makes you not want to eat. Makes you not want to do anything except for sit there and look at your hand. Well, guess what? That drug is called YouTube fucking Shorts. Short form content. Specifically short form content. Whenever you are engaged in something else that's long form content, right? Something that's like educational. You're watching a fucking multi-hour long programming tutorial. You're watching how to cut wood or build a fucking car, right? That right there is a good use of your time. But when you're sitting there scrolling for hours on end and you feel like you've numbed your brain at the end of it, you've done it is designed to retain your attention as long as possible, and you do nothing instead. So I'm here to say, if this year you're wanting to do something fun, something exciting, something difficult, put down your damn phone. Or maybe you scroll on a desktop. That's me. Put down your phone and try to resist it as much. I know there's a lot of things I can recommend, but try to resist it as much as possible. Because scrolling is going to be the thing that kills this year. Okay? It's going to be the thing that kills your year if you continue to scroll. I'm not saying a calendar year should be the reason why you change your habits, but I'm saying that if you took a drug that made you not want to do anything in life except for sit down and just be there, well then I'd recommend you not take that drug. Just as much as I'm recommending you do not scroll, okay? And on this channel, we're going to be about locking the fuck in. I know I've been doing a lot of yapping. This is the second most unstructured fucking stream I've ever had, okay? This is the second most unstructured stream I've ever had. But in the future, whenever we have amazing projects, we've got a bunch of 3D printers here that Sir Fracture himself has helped assemble. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna create a bunch of shit. We're gonna have a Discord server up. If you guys have projects that you're wanting to share, that you crazy ass things you're doing, what stuff you're working on, or you want to teach people how to program or stuff with operating systems, Linux, whatever the fuck it is. You know what I mean? We're gonna have a great time this year. But that all starts with putting down your fucking phone. I'm not blaming you. I'm not saying you. I'm saying fucking as in, I'm referring to the phone. Like, it is a death trap. It'll suck this year away from you. So, if you're trying to lock in, don't tell me you're going to lock in. Put your phone in another room. And you'll have immediately a better year. Ever since I started doing these live streams, my scrolling time has went from like 4 hours a day down to like, I literally don't remember the last short I've consumed. It could have been days ago. My life has never been better. I don't know if it's because of these live streams and because you guys are such a great community with like being able to teach me and shit. But I know for a fact, a large contributing factor is the fact that I'm no longer numbing myself with content consumption. So, I'm done yapping. If you want to hit this year with a banger, 1, put down your phone. 2, consider the notion of subscribing if you want to join this type of community. But 3, you can only do the second one if you're willing to put in the fucking work. Okay? We're going to be hustlers here. Hustlers. Congratulations to everyone that stuck through that fucking rant. I appreciate you guys. It's crazy to think that there's still people on this planet that have attention spans. That's insane. So thank you guys. I haven't read chat in a minute. I haven't read chat in a minute, so there could be a million things. I'm probably gonna read them like once the stream is over, and like I'm at work editing this. But Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate everyone that has subscribed, everyone that's commented, everyone that's taught in a little bit, everyone that's given an opinion, whether it be of whatever the fuck or whatever the fuck. I sincerely appreciate you. You guys are the reason why I get up in the fucking morning now. Thank you. Let's have a banger fucking year. Okay? Let's have a banger year. God, there's a lot of fucking comments. I need to get back to it. Yeah, I'm gonna read these guys, okay? I'm gonna read them like later. There's too many right now. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Side projects with me. Wow. That's crazy. If you learn anything when you're here, this is a little close. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay. If you learned anything when you're here, that'd be fucking awesome. If it's a tiny bit of motivation, that'd be fucking awesome. If it's a sense of community for you, that's the best thing I could possibly ask for. If it's the reason why if you see my stream on your For You page and you immediately shut off of YouTube and you start working on it, that is W. That is a success. That is the only reason, that is the best thing I could possibly ask for. Is for you to do the things you want to do this year, which are the fun things in life. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like the drugs, and I'm saying, I mean, if that's you, fucking, you know, all means you do you. But like, I mean, creating and being, you know what I mean? So if that's the reason why, you know what I mean? That'd be all I can ask for. That'd be all I can ask for. You able to make a 2D game now with C++? Fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. That's sick. Don't worry. There's a lot of, I mean, maybe in this moment, you're the only Linux user, but there's so many people, so many people that use Linux that are going to be joining the Discord very, very, very soon. And I would actually appreciate if you considered teaching me just a bit, because I'm going to be installing it on my laptop very soon. But yeah, okay. I'm sorry. The yapathon is over. I'm sorry. Don't worry. If I didn't read your comments, I literally go back and I read every single comment, like every single one of these. I'm gonna go back and read. Like, I can't, I don't have the attention span to do it on stream. You're building a robot right now. Please elaborate, my friend. Please elaborate. Would you do me the honor of elaborating upon this? That is very good to know. That is very, very good to know. It's at the moment, I'm not going to be installing, I mean, like in this very moment, obviously not, but we're not going to be installing Linux too soon. But like, I'm saying hopefully within this next month. So right now, I don't really need to know too much about Linux, but like within the next month though, yeah, we're going to need to lock the fucking whenever it comes to operating systems, because Windows, scary. Windows is shit. Windows is shit. W Linux users too. What code editor do I use? I use PyCharm, but they really like giving you ads over and over and over again. But PyCharm it works. You know, it works. But you can also use VS Code. You can use Notepad plus Notepad, or Notepad plus plus. Those are all good. VS Code is really good. Yeah. You get, really? You lucky ducky. You lucky ducky. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. what route are you going to go with autonomous? That's a very broad word right there. Are we talking about you're gonna train it using a thick ass GPU, or are you just gonna like write some code manually like some sort of wizard and like, yeah, but that's fucking sick, my guy. That's fucking sick. We actually got a bunch of I'm sure a bunch of you just joined and you haven't seen it, but we actually got a bunch of servos. Is this one connected? This one is connected. We got a bunch of giant servos. This is going to be at the end of the robot arm because they're so damn light, but they can fucking push with some force behind them. They got some power, to say the least. Yeah. I wish a fucking BLDC would just work like a servo. I really do. But that's why we're learning Python, is because BLDCs require driver boards. Driver boards require Python, and Python requires sitting in front of 20 fucking people and looking like a retard. Well, it doesn't require it, but that's the median in which I've chosen to do it. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm not doing a lot of doing right now, but like chat's popping off, you know. So it's like if y'all are popping off with some amazing chats, like I'm, you know what I mean. Like this could always wait. Like y'all are popping, you know. Mm. 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 That's insane that you're gonna write it manually. Dude, writing in shit like that manually in the big old 2026 is like the equivalent of like inventing a rocket in like the fucking 20s, back the old 20s, the 30s or whatever the fuck. That's crazy. Hey, dude, if people in chat can be your motivation, if we can be your motivation, bro, peak, absolute peak. Jesus Christ! Thank you all for the subscribe. Like we're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, dude. Damn. Like from the start of this morning to right fucking now, even though I've provided zero value to you guys whatsoever, like I have not. I mean, you guys have provided a shit ton of value to me, but I haven't been reciprocating value wise. Y'all are fucking popping off, and I appreciate that sincerely. Oh, we're gonna be getting it. We're gonna be getting it going soon. I've never used Discord, so I'm like learning how to do it. Like before, you know, because I don't want it to be, what's the word? I need to ensure that it's like safe. If that makes, I just need to know. I didn't know what the hell's happening, you know, because like people would be like, oh, press F11, and it just like deletes the whole thing, and I wouldn't know. I just need to know how to use it first. But yeah, we're gonna be getting it up going, and y'all are gonna be there. Okay, y'all are gonna be there. You gotta show your amazing fucking projects. Oh, it's gonna be so fun, dude. Like finally having a community where you guys get to show your fucking projects, your dope ass fucking projects. I don't care if you're building a car. Okay, you guys get to show your dope ass projects, whether you're learning Linux, whether you're learning Python, whether you're learning fucking how to sew or knit. Dude, it's gonna be a great community, dude. Okay, you know what? Okay, that'll be the goal. That'll be the goal for today. We'll get the Discord going today. I'm at work on my lunch break. We'll get the Discord going today. We'll get it fucking going today. Yeah. Fuck yeah, guys. I appreciate you guys. Dude, that would be peak. If there is, I don't give a shit if there's a million different people just DMing, just being like, how the fuck do I turn on my computer? Dude, that'd be. I would make my day. That would make my day. Dude, thank you guys. Do not be afraid to ask questions. Okay, the dumbest question was the one that was never asked. Okay, so ask away. Ask away. Not necessarily now, maybe, but I mean, maybe if you want. Yeah. Ooh, that's sick. A YouTube downloader. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I might need to cop that off of you. I might need to cop that off you. I mean, they've changed their laws. Or not laws. I mean, laws stayed the same. You're not really allowed to do it. But they changed the way of how it's downloaded. So a lot of the YouTube downloaders are like broke. And it was really annoying for a while because I couldn't download my YouTube videos and like edit them. It was so fucking annoying. Yeah, dude. You know what? Actually, with that, guys, a beer is gonna be leaving, so I think it is time. I would love to stay. I just have work very soon, and I have a lot of chores I need to get to. I'm sorry that this does necessarily wasn't the craziest stream whenever it comes to like learning. Like, I mean, you guys taught me a good bunch, a chunk of change. Like, let's see if we remember. E and D. Let's see. Oh, it's like this. Oh, you couldn't see that. We just typed in this basically. That. And it fucking works. So with that, thank you guys for teaching me. I appreciate you guys. 1 second, I need a little bit of water. This thing fucking broken or some shit. Oh, that's why. 1 sec. Parched. Okay. Thank you guys. Sincerely. I appreciate every single one of you that showed up today. It was a blast. Sincerely, this was a blast. This stream, I was feeling like shit this morning. I didn't want to do it with all my heart. I didn't want to stream at all. But I am so glad that I met the new people that showed up because you guys have taught me so much. Like, I mean, genuinely, you taught me so much about not only how to program, but you spit some good shit. I know that there's going to, like, some of y'all are going to be in the new community we're going to create today. Thank you guys for being here. If you haven't, and you want to be a part of the community, you want to share your projects, you want to be, provide a little bit of motivation to keep going, just be like, hey guys, I'm feeling down. Get a whole community saying you got this. Well, then consider subscribing because that's what we're going to be. That's what we're going to have. Thank you for being here, guys. You guys have an amazing rest of your nights. Goodbye to everybody. And do some hard shit. Do something difficult. Do something fun. All right? With that, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you later.